No pitcher in the big leagues has a higher strikeout per 9 than Paxton now.
Got him. Good start. James Paxton. Gordon charging, makes the catch, tumbles, gets on his feet.
2-0 Mariners. Here's the pitch. The Mike Zunino swung on, fly ball deep into right field into the corner. Goodbye baseball.
That is a big boy opposite field blast.
Getting very interesting here in Toronto. 2 outs in the 6th. No runs, no hits, Blue Jays.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
The 5th punch out for Paxton. He is dealing. A lot of zeros on the scoreboard for the Blue Jays. 77 pitches for James. 1 out away from completing the 7th. He's got to go through Pilar here, who's 0 for 2. Big deep breath on the hill. He's got his sign. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit hard. Seager dives. He's near the line. He's got it. The throw to first. It is in time. An incredible play by Kyle Seager. He dove on the line at third, scrambled to his feet, and threw a rocket to first. Scooped by Healy. And that is it for Pilar and the Blue Jays here in the 7th. What a play by Kyle. And it continues as James Paxton is just 6 outs away.
Well, here we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Leading things off, Russell Martin. Only 3 base runners for the Blue Jays on walks. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fly ball into left center, feeling deep. Gamble going back to the warning track near the wall. He's there, leaps up, and he makes the catch. Holy smokes, Ben Gamble up against the wall. A leaping, running grab way back into left center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Great defense by the Mariners. The last 2 outs for the Blue Jays. Here's Kendrys Morales. The pitch swung on, line drive, left center field. Gordon over. He's there. Makes the catch as he slides. And he hangs on to it for the 2nd out of the inning. The last 12 in a row retired by Paxton. And here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Right back to Zunino's glove. 98. Paxton just warming up.
No hits through 8 innings, 3 walks. That's been it for the Blue Jays. On the first pitch, looped, foul ground. Haniger over. 1 pitch, 1 out.
He is 2 outs away from Mariners history in this ball game. Here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh yeah, out number 2.
97 miles an hour on a fastball, just challenged him.
Now the only man in between Paxton and the history books, a former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
To Seager, the pick, the throw. Paxton has done it. It's a no-hitter. The left-hander from Laddish, British Columbia, has just no-hit the Blue Jays on his native soil.
The 6th no-hitter in the history of the Seattle Mariners franchise. The young man from British Columbia throws a no-hitter against the Blue Jays north of the border here at Rogers Center in Toronto.
Lester walking the leadoff man.
DJ LeMahieu down.
The ball gets stuck in the ivy. The Cubs get a break.
Good enough to get the Rockies on the board. Boy, he has really gotten it back together.
A 2-hitter going for Kyle Freeland. Diving Trevor Story, leaping to his right for the 2nd out.
There is going to be a pitching change. Shutout baseball in his postseason debut.
Here's the biggest challenge yet. Anthony Rizzo.
And now Rizzo will line one towards center field, base hit.
Rizzo's being removed for a pinch runner as Terrence Gore will take over at first base. And there goes Gore, didn't waste any time, and he'll still second base without even a throw.
Baez led the league in runs batted in. Swinging a line drive, base hit, left center field. Gore is going to score the tying run. Baez going for a double. The throw, he's got a double. Ball game tied.
And this place is shaking on the north side of Chicago. An MVP swing by Javi ties the game.
So the Rockies have a man on.
A ball and 2 strikes to Desmond. Got him on a called strike 3.
Cole Hamels comes into the ball game, and Pat Valaika will bat with 2 outs and a man at first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Here is Chris Bryant.
Bryant lines it to third. Arenado lays out and gets him. And that's how you win 5 straight Gold Gloves.
2 outs, and now Terrence Gore. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He's done, and so is the 10th inning.
Bases loaded, 2 down. David Dahl at the plate.
A chopper to first. Murphy to Hamels, and the Cubs are out of trouble.
Runners at first and second with 1 away, and Wilson Contreras with a chance to drive in the winning run.
And Contreras hits it on the ground to Arenado, who applies the tag, or the hug, if you will.
This is a live play, and you cannot
put your arms around any infielder. I think part of the problem here is that Arenado didn't really sell it because he smiled and patted Baez on the back. It just looked like a brother-in-law moment.
2 outs, men at first and third.
With Tony Walters coming to the plate. Base hit into center field by Tony Walters. Home comes Story. Par to third. The Rockies have regained the lead. Tony Walters with the biggest hit of his career.
Rockies are not out of the woods yet, not by a long shot. Baez and Almora. Oberg set. The 2-2 home gets him swinging. And the Cubs are down to their final out. There is not a hint of we're going to rush out onto the field and celebrate. Not yet. Now it's time! The Colorado Rockies have gone on the road and defeated the Cubs.
The Rockies are moving on.
The power hitting Yelich, deep right field, and Christian Yelich has done it again.
This ball's in the air and well hit, and it's gone!
Home run for Eugenio Suarez.
The Reds are beating up on Josh Hader.
The bunted foul that was up and in.
That's strike 3.
The first base umpire gave the safe sign as if to say there was no swing. But now Lorenzen is still at the plate.
You got to be kidding me. His third home run against the Brewers this season. Who needs the stinking bunt?
You knew it was coming.
And now Christian Yelich steps to the plate. And the Reds have not gotten him out yet. Single, homer, double.
Yelich drives one right center field. That's going to get down. We are tied at 10 as Yelich is on his way to second. Makes the turn. On his way to third. It'll be a triple for Yelich. The cycle for Christian Yelich. A 5-hit game.
This guy, what more can he do? One of those days.
His first career cycle. And the first cycle for the Brewers in 7 years.
Unbelievable.
2 on, 2 outs. And a line shot, left field, down for a hit. Yelich comes up throwing. Throw to the plate is caught. The tag, he is out. What a play by Yelich. Having the game of his life here in Cincinnati. We're all tied in the 8th. Here is Moustakas in a 1-1 count. Moustakas sends one deep to right. And the Brew Crew has taken the lead in the 8th inning. Mike Moustakas with a home run. It is 11-10 Milwaukee. This game has so much on the line for the Brewers. And it's in the dirt. Here comes Hamilton. Soria flips to the plate. Hamilton did not touch the plate, and he's out. The inning is over.
Well, Billy is going to say he touched the plate. There's no question about it. And the Reds are automatically going to get a review on this. There is no doubt.
Here comes the call. Safe. Tie game. Now the Brewers are going to ask one more big at-bat out of Christian Yelich. And the 1-1, a little tapper. Going to be a tough play. It's barehanded by Suarez. Throw to first. Not in time. The 6th hit of the game for Christian Yelich. And we are headed to the 10th. Jesus Aguilar will lead off. Aguilar into center field. That is way back there. Williams on the run. He's at the wall. This one is gone. Jesus Aguilar has given the Brewers the lead. Brewers clinging to a 1-run lead in the bottom of the 10th. Ground ball. Great play. Moustakas to his feet. Throw to first in time. And the Brewers win. What a game.
Trevor Bauer versus Gerrit Cole. They've been knowing each other since they were in college. Not always liking each other.
It is gone! Jose Ramirez, 2-run home run.
Max Stassi, way out of here. Cuts the lead in half.
Swing and a miss.
Dozen Ks for Trevor Bauer.
Ooh, that's nasty. Gerrit Cole strikes out the side. He drills one deep to right center field. Springer being raved around. He will score. Astros down 3-2. Look who's back out there for the 8th. You don't see many guys start an inning sitting at 110 pitches these days.
Low ball 4. What a job by Trevor Bauer. You talk about a gutsy performance when your team needed you the most.
Evan Marshall takes over, and he grounds one towards the hole. 10 hits in a row. Around third comes Springer. This game is tied at 3. Jose Altuve. What a series. Here's a base hit into center field. Bregman will be waved around, and the dugout is going crazy.
And Gaddis drills this one deep to left center field. Brantley is going back, looking up. See you later! A 3-run home run from Evan Gaddis.
That a boy. Roped to deep right field.
Up the wall, he almost hit a home run. He'll head to second base, sliding in head first with a double.
17 pitches, and he ends it with a double off the wall.
There's a line drive base hit into right field. Being waved around is Encarnacion. It's now an 8-5 game, and the Indians will bring the tying run to the plate.
1-2 pitch. Line base hit left field. Scoring is Alonso. Eric Gonzalez with an RBI single into left field. And now the winning run is at the plate.
Swinging a little looping liner to left field. Base hit. Hitting third. Coming home is Kipnis. It's a one-run game. What an at-bat by Lindor. Here it comes. A swing and a liner to third off the glove of Bregman. Into left, the base hit. Coming home to tie it up is Gonzalez. How about that?
And the 1-2. Rip. Caught. Unbelievable. Wow. Yuli Gurriel just saved the game for Houston.
We go to the 13th. Gaddis deep to left field. Evan Gaddis has given the Astros a 9-8 lead. Gaddis' second home run of the game.
Deep right field. Back and gone, and we are tied again. There goes the scoreless inning streak for Colin McHugh. And Yonder Alonso's 11th home run of the season has knotted the game once again. Well, let's see if Greg Allen can get it started here.
Allen with a long drive. Deep right field. Game winner. One pitch from Brad Peacock. And a home plate mobbing coming up for Gregory Allen.
Tonight, it's all about Twins ace Jose Barrios. Paul Molitor, his manager, gave him the option before the season began. Do you want to pitch opening day, or do you want to pitch in Puerto Rico? And he said without hesitation, I want Puerto Rico.
The story today in Puerto Rico, the power grid plunged it into darkness. You can see around here on Biffon Ballpark, it is very dark.
Line drive, oh, what a play. A Hall of Famer Joe Mauer over there at first base.
What a pitching duel we have tonight between Carrasco and Barrios. That's a good pitch, and he is gone. Carlos Carrasco continues to be dynamite on the mound. A wicked pitch there.
He wants to be great, and he said it for 15 years at the major league level.
2 outs in the 7th, as you saw Barrios stick his tongue out. Ratley to left, and Barrios pounds his glove in joy as he continues to mow down Indians hitters. And a decision has been made on Jose Barrios. 84 pitches thrown. He retired 16 in a row. He's coming off a 6-pitch inning, and by every indication, he's coming out.
You look around this stadium, there's 19,000 plus people here. They lost power today since 9:30 this morning. They came to see Barrios on the mound, and that standing ovation would be just as loud as Lindor yesterday when he hit that home run.
Now, obviously the crowd, because the inning had ended, is unaware that Barrios is not going to come back and pitch in the 8th. Logan Morrison swings and misses. 7 Ks for Carrasco and 6 in the 3rd. On the ground is short. He's got some speed. Lindor flips. Out is the call at first base.
Carrasco really did his job.
And we are going to extras here in Puerto Rico. The first scoreless game through 13 innings since June 5th of 2013. Encarnacion left field and deep and off the foul pole. Encarnacion hits the home run that gives the Indians a 1-0 lead in the 14th.
It's interesting, you look at the horizon, it was really dark at once, and now the power is starting to come back across the highway. And as soon as the power started coming back, came back the other one, Encarnacion also with his bat.
If Encarnacion can homer, certainly this guy can. Miguel Sano deep to left, and we are tied. He did. He ties it up in the bottom of the 14th, and he matches Encarnacion. Eddie Rosario from Puerto Rico, about 75 minutes from San Juan. He grew up. He's got a chance to score the winning run for Minnesota. 1-2 back up the middle. That'll do it. Ryan Lamar's 3rd hit of the night wins the ball game for the Twins in the 16th inning.
NLCS Game number 1. Gio making his first ever League Championship Series start.
2 balls, no strikes, the count from Gio Gonzalez. And there's one into left center field. This ball is gone for a home run.
Manny Machado hits his third of the postseason, and the Dodgers grab a second inning lead. Craig Counsell comes over. He's finished 2 innings. The pitcher spot is due to lead off in the bottom of this third inning. I would anticipate he's going to bat if he gets a clean inning.
Here's the 0-2 to Turner. Struck him out swinging.
Brandon Woodruff can swing the bat. Went deep this year.
Swinging a high drive. Deep right center field. This ball is gone. Brandon Woodruff off of Clayton Kershaw ties the game. 1 apiece.
It's Gio Gonzalez right in the middle of the celebration.
What a moment for Brandon Woodruff.
Aguilar at the plate. Line drive. What a catch by Freese. And they're going to say catcher's interference, which will load the bases. 1 out. And a fly ball into shallow center. Tagging is Kane. Bellinger's throw is too late. It gets away from Grandal, and the runners advance to second and third.
Kershaw, his 62nd pitch, 29th of the inning. Ball strike 3. Moustakas down on strikes. And that will end a hideous inning for the Dodgers.
1-2 on Arcia. Pena leads from first. Here's Kershaw.
That's in the left field by Arcia. It is missed in the outfield by Taylor. Pena goes to third. Domingo Santana steps to the plate.
Swing a line drive, base hit left center field. Pena's in. They're going to send Arcia. Here comes the play at the plate. It'll be held by Machado. 2-run single. Domingo Santana.
That's it for the lefty. Madsen coming in.
0-1 to Braun. Swing to bouncer. Through the right side of base hit. They're going to send Santana. Kemp up and throwing. The throw is cut off. Run-scoring single, Ryan Braun. It's 5-1 Milwaukee.
Well, here is the big guy out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Blue one by him at 97. They are on their feet again at Miller Park. Josh Hader one more time. Here it is. Hey, struck him out swinging. And the inning is over.
The fellow who now resides on top of the hill for the Dodgers, Julio Urias.
Fly ball, right field. Back on it, Kemp. On the warning track, at the wall, it's gone! Jesus Aguilar makes it 6-1 Brewers on his second postseason homer.
And now Manny Machado will hit, and with one swing could make it a 1-run game. Jeremy Jeffress, fiery right-hander ready on 2-2. Off the end of the bat into left field. 1 run scores, and here comes another. And this is a 3-run game in the 8th. And now the inning is in the lap of Matt Kemp. 2 on, 2 out, ground ball, left side, base hit. That'll bring Muncy to the plate. Going first to third is Machado, and the Dodgers are down by 2.
2-2 pitch, here it is. He struck him out swinging, and the inning is over.
Corey Knebel on for the save. Here's a 1-2. Bellinger, right side, diving stop over the first, and safe. It looked like the ball was in the back of the glove. Yeah, just barely before he gets the foot down. Now, and the foot's off the bag, he should be out.
And the call right now, that'll tell you what happened.
Batter will be Grandal. Grandal strikes out, 2 out. A walk to bring the tying run to the plate. Chris Taylor, who was the co-MVP of last year's NLCS. Flies one into right center field, back at the wall. It is off the glove of Kane. Peterson will score. It's 6-5.
Kane is more mad at himself. He got to this ball. I didn't think there was a chance he was going to get to the ball, but he gets to it, and then right before the wall, it's in his glove and then comes out. That is a great effort. And then, of course, Turner would be the one guy the Dodgers you'd want up.
Here he comes, swinging a miss. He struck him out, and this one is over. Wow, what a finish.
Julio Teheran. Can't remember the last time I saw Julio have a lapse like this. Loses focus. A balk has been called, and the Marlins take a 1-0 lead on a balk called on Julio Teheran. Hammered to center field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
That's going to score Castro.
And a grand slam for Lewis Brinson to make it a 6-0 game.
A 6-run fourth for the Marlins against the starter Julio Teheran.
And this one is gone. Another home run for Miguel Rojas.
It's a 2-run shot to break this one open.
And it's 8-2.
Braves have 8 outs left. And this has been one of the highest scoring teams from the 7th inning on.
Line to left field. That's in for a hit. In to score is Camargo. Culberson around third. He will score. It's an 8-4 game. The Braves cut the Miami lead in half.
High fly ball. This is deep to left.
It's gone.
another home run for Miguel Rojas. Second homer today.
Stunned silence in the dugout.
The day is not over. We're going to the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Marlins have a 9-4 lead.
Brad Ziegler's coming out of their bullpen. Don Mattingly saying, I just want to get it over with, so I'm going to hand it to Ziegler.
And Dansby Swanson will be first man up here. Dansby has struck out, fouled out, and popped out.
Swanson swings, misses. He is down on strikes.
And there's the first out of the 9th inning. Miami on their way, leading 9-4. Ryan Flaherty's going to get a chance to hit.
Outside ball 4. Flaherty just grinds out another good at bat, and now we go back to the top of the order, and Ozzie Albies 1 for 3 with a walk.
Sharply hit and through. Flaherty took off with the pitch. Albies has a base hit. Atlanta has him first and third with 1 out. So we're not dead yet. Here's Acuna. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball center. That's going to get a run home, but it'll cost the Braves a precious second out. Flaherty scores to make it 9-5. And now Miami has to deal with Freeman. Hopefully Markakis too. Freddie hits it to the right side. Nice play, Rojas. Race to the bag. It's out of reach of Ziegler. He got stepped on, and Ozzie will come around and score the 6th Atlanta run. The game is still alive, and the Braves are down only 3 now. He just whiffed on it. So it's a 9-6 game, and Ziegler has to throw a few more pitches here. The 2-2. Up the middle, base hit. Freddie's going to score. And the Braves, believe it or not, bring the tying run to the plate. Incredible. And Ziegler will depart with 3 runs in. Markakis aboard, and Tyler Flowers coming up. Marlins are hoping their Tehran will end it right here in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 4, and the Braves have a chance to win it with 1 swing of the bat.
Right on right matchup. First time Suzuki has faced Guerrero. First pitch. Line, base hit to left. Markakis around third, coming to the plate. He will score. It's 9-8.
As Camargo digs in. Not close. 2 walks and a single, and the Braves have him loaded.
The bases are loaded with Braves for Dansby Swanson, who is 0 for 4 and 0 for 6 since coming off the DL. Everyone's standing at SunTrust Park.
The 2-2 pitch. Line drive! It is foul! And the Braves walk off 10-9!
That was unbelievable.
The Nationals lead 1-0.
5-time All-Star, 3-time Cy Young Award winner Max Scherzer to take the ball for the 25th time this year. You'll get the middle of the Cubs order: Jason Hayward, Albert Almora, and Kyle Schwarber.
Scherzer at the wide of the pitch. Hayward is swinging a miss, and he is gone on strikes.
Albert Almora behind the ball in 2 strikes. And welcome to the world of Max Scherzer. Albert Almora, 3 strikeouts from Mad Max tonight. Wilson Contreras now with 2 out and a runner aboard.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you got a guy who quite likely will win his 3rd straight Cy Young Award. Baez, an MVP candidate.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. And Baez flings the bat, spikes the helmet. 7 strikeouts through 3 innings for Max Scherzer.
Cole Hamels, the 34-year-old 4-time All-Star. This, as mentioned, is his Wrigley debut as a Cub. And a called strike 3 to Michael Taylor, and that one at 94, among his best velocity of the night. 2 gone for Matt Wieters now.
Wieters swings and misses. Hamels has been terrific tonight.
Scherzer has set down 9 in a row. The batter is Javier Baez.
And the moment Ryan Grunt, as he went like Monica Seles, Jake Peavy Grunt there to strike out Javi Baez for a 3rd time.
Hamels has allowed just 1 hit, a single to Daniel Murphy through 6 innings. Bryce Harper leads off the Washington 7th inning. Fastball, strike 3 called. And down he goes. 2nd time Harper has struck out.
Cole Hamels' stuff keeps getting better and better as the game goes on, and Bryce Harper does not like it.
So now Ryan Zimmerman, who has walked, scored the only run of the night, and struck out tonight.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. His 9th strikeout of the night. He's ahead of Murphy 1 and 2, and these fans would like to see him strike out the side.
There's a little bit of a postseason feel in the building right now.
The 2-2. On a couple of room service hops to Zobrist. Another 1-2-3 inning for Cole Hamels.
I mean, I'm looking at you on your regular rest the next time through also. If you had an extra day, it might be a little bit different.
Yeah, no worries.
I think that's a great night for you right there.
Thank you.
Well done, brother.
Thank you.
I've only seen you give up 2 hits, 1 hit an hour.
This is one of the better pitchers' duels we've seen in a long time.
Scherzer understands that the entire game is going to be won or lost right here in the next 5 pitches.
The 2-2. He got him! Dropped down again.
Max Scherzer with a fist punch. He strikes him out. That's 11 Ks. And the Cubs' threat is thwarted here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The Cubs go to the bullpen.
So Zimmerman to face Kinsler with the bases loaded. He swings it to ground ball up the middle. A base hit center field. Zimmerman hit a ground ball, but he hit it hard and up the middle and on through it to center field for another clutch hit. He drives in 2 runs here in the top of the 9th inning. And it's now the Nationals 3 and the Cubs nothing.
2 outs, and it's up to Wilson Contreras. The right-handed pitcher ready and delivered. Contreras gets hit by the pitch. The Cubs are still alive. The bags are now loaded. So now the tying run is on base. The potential winning run is at the plate.
David Bote, the pinch hitter. He's been very good off the bench, 3 for 6 in this capacity.
And it's 2-2. Slam for David Bote, and the Cubs have won the ball game. Can you believe it? Wow! The Cubs beat the Nationals. An incredible rally.
So here is Rick Porcello.
2 gone, bases empty, and Jock swings away, hits a ball into the corner, and gone! Game 3 will be the first time in the series that the Dodgers strike first.
Here's Machado, 2 out, nobody on. Likes to go after the first pitch, and he hits one into left. This ball is back and off the wall. Machado was not running.
He put it into home run trot mode as soon as he swung the bat.
And on the biggest stage in the game, he turned a double into a single.
Bellinger pops it up on the infield. 2 outs, a time to push it. Machado did anything but. Here we are in the 7th inning, and Walker Buehler is back to work.
2-ball, 2-strike pitch to Martinez.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Buehler, who raises his arms in triumph, having retired 14 in a row.
Kenley Jansen has had plenty of rest, and he is going to use all that rest here in Game 3. Bradley trying to pull one out of here.
And Jackie swings, and he hits a high fly ball to right. This ball's back. This ball's gone. JBJ ties the game at 1 with one mighty swing here in Southern California.
Jackie Bradley Jr.'s 3rd postseason home run this year is a big one.
Well, here's David Price, who threw 88 pitches 2 nights ago. Bellinger sticks the bat out and a base hit into left, and he's on to start the 9th.
1 down for Yasmani Grandal.
And they start him. He left too soon. Bellinger caught in a rundown. Price is involved. Flips to Holt, tagging for the out.
Outside and low ball 4. But Grandal takes a walk to keep the inning alive.
And it brings out Alex Cora. Kimbrel will be coming on, swinging a pop-up. This is playable for Vasquez, and he makes the catch, and we go to extra innings. Now the Red Sox have the go-ahead run 90 feet away.
Nunez sends a fly ball to center field. Will it be deep enough? Bellinger sets up to throw. Here comes Kinsler tagging up. Throw is up the line, but Kinsler is out at the plate.
Cody Bellinger with a perfect throw. And the Dodgers avoid some serious damage.
Redemption for Cody Bellinger.
Well, here is Nathan Eovaldi.
And there are 2 gone in the bottom of the 12th. Turner swings and strikes out. He got him with a 101-mile-an-hour fastball. And we keep on going in L.A. And here's Nunez, who pinch hit for Devers in the 10th.
That bounces in, the runner goes, and down to second as Nunez ends up on his back. He went down hard. Meanwhile, the go-ahead runs at second with nobody out.
Here's the pitch, and Nunez grounds it weakly. Right of the mound, Rob Alexander, nobody covering first. Robert first gets away. Here comes Holt. He's going to score. Red Sox lead 2-1. Nunez safe at first, and he's down again.
Nunez happy that That ball he just put into play has his Red Sox on top.
Now Bellinger
swinging a high fly, shallow left, foul ground. Nunez coming over. He is there to make the catch. He tumbles into the stands over the top. He hung on. He hung on. 2 men out. Taking second base was Muncy, who tagged and advanced.
And game 3 now in the hands and the bat of Yasiel Puig.
Puig with a ball back up the middle, backhanded by Kinsler that throws offline. Here comes Muncy. The Dodgers have tied it. Santa Maria. As close to a routine play as you're going to get to end a World Series game.
Well, now the longest game in World Series history is on your television.
2 down, so it's up to Mookie.
The 2-2. Got him looking.
Nathan Eovaldi goes back out to work in his 4th inning of work now.
Muncy into the corner. And just foul. Wow.
And here's a 3-2. Struck him out from a near game-winning home run to the next pitch, a strikeout.
Now it's Julio Urias' turn to pitch. Vasquez coming up.
Off the end of the bat, that stays fair, and that ends the top of the 17th.
And Kershaw's going to pinch hit.
With Turner on deck. And a fly ball into right center will carry to Betts. 2 out.
0-2 to Turner, a dangerous hitter. The pitch. King and a miss, strike 3. Eovaldi does it again. Another punch out. That's his 6th.
Another inning, another pitcher for the Dodgers. It's a left-hander, Alex Wood. Here comes a 2-2. Left side, Machado. Muncy. And got them both for a double play.
Nathan Eovaldi about to begin his 7th inning of relief. Max Muncy leading it off. Eovaldi on 3-2. Fly ball, left center field. Well hit. Back at the wall. And the longest World Series game in history has come to an end. A mighty blast by Max Muncy. The Dodgers are back from the dead. They win it 3-2. They move back to within 2 games to 1. In the 2018 World Series. An historic game at Dodger Stadium, and Muncy is being pummeled at the plate.
And runners at 2nd and 3rd, and that brings up Rafael Devers. Devers in the air, left center field. It is down, a base hit. Betts is in to score. Martinez will score. And the Red Sox strike first again.
Here's George Springer.
Now Springer drives one right center field. And that's down, a base hit. George Springer. He's already found a home in the 2 spot in the order.
Now a 13-game postseason hitting streak for George Springer.
And Altuve coming up to face Porcello. Altuve, right field. Back there. Betts at the track. He leaps. And it is out. It's off a fan. No, they're saying off of Betts. It is in play. They may be calling it interference. Joe West made a couple of calls.
It was an amazing leap by Mookie Betts. We're going to see whether it hit in his glove or it hit a fan's hand. That will be the big issue. Mookie with the jump, he had it measured. It looked like he was going to catch it, and he gets stopped from catching it from the hand of the fan. The fan closed his glove, closed Mookie Betts' glove prematurely because it pushed up against the leather. See, Mookie's saying it closed my glove.
Closed my glove.
This is the toughest call they'll ever have in Chelsea.
It's a tough one. So the rule states if a spectator reaches out onto the playing field side of a fence to prevent a fielder from catching a ball, batsman should be called out. And out is the call. Wow. With Porcello back to work. And Reddick goes down the line. That is a fair ball. Extra bases for Reddick.
Big reactions from the bench for the Astros.
And here is Correa. Porcello deals. And a base hit. Reddick got a late start. Had to make sure it went through. They're going to send him home. And the throw is cut off. It is an RBI for Correa. Astros are on the board. Runner at 3rd, 1 out. 3-2 pitch on the ground. That is a fair ball. In to score Benintendi. On his way to 2nd goes Bogaerts. He is in with an RBI double. Boston gets the run right back. That's going to be the end of the line for Charlie Morton.
Springer with a single back in the 1st inning. Porcello's first pitch is driven to right field. Sidney Betts back, and that's out of here. Springer around the bases. It's 3-2.
No fan interference on that one.
Not even a leap.
Porcello not sharp yet in this game.
Facing Altuve. Altuve It's deep. Way back. Benintendi on the run. It's off the top of the wall. Altuve cranks it up on his way to second. The tag. He's safe.
And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Josh Reddick. Here's the 1-0. Change up, lifted to center field. That's a base hit. They're going to send Altuve. He hobbles home. We got a tie ball game. Here's Kemp. Tony's 0 for 1. Kemp lifts one down the right field line, and it is a home run. Tony Kemp unties the ball game. 4-3 Astros.
Another little guy in this Astros lineup with some pop. So it's Bogarts now with 2 away. Benintendi still the runner at second base. And a shot up the middle and a base hit for Bogarts. Benintendi around third. Throw comes home and he's safe. We're tied. Xander Bogaerts delivers again his second RBI hit. And it's 4-4 here in the 5th. Now Carlos Correa with a runner at second base. 2-2 the count. And there's a ground ball through. Base hit. Gurriel is coming home. Throw from Benintendi not in time. And Correa delivers. Astros are back on top. 7 2-out RBIs in the last 2 games for Jackie Bradley Jr. Bases loaded clearing double and a grand slam last night. And a high drive way back. Jackie Bradley Jr. sends it out of here. And Boston is back on top. A majestic home run for JBJ. How about 9 2-out RBIs in his last 3 games? Has he ever made his hits count? 2 on, 1 away. Here comes Devers. Bouncing ball. Correa gloves it, goes to the back, throw to first, and it is in time. Oh no, they're saying he was off the base at second. The throw to first is an out.
Well, I think it was the right play by Correa to take it himself, but he never got the bag.
The runners advance to second and third. And Pierce draws the walk. They are loaded up. Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound for Houston. And he missed. And it's ball 4 with the bases loaded. An RBI the easy way for Brock Holt. Got a run in the 7th, a run in the 8th. They lead it 8-5, and look who's coming on now. Craig Kimbrell will start the 8th inning. There's a first pitch swing and a base hit by Kemp. And he's thinking about 2, and he's on his way. That's his throw to second. The tag. He is out at second. What a throw.
And it needed a perfect throw to get Kemp at second base, and that's what Betts delivered.
Wow. Absolute cannon. Altuve at the plate. On the ground to short. Backhanded. Bogarts. The long throw is a good one. A run will score. Makes it a 2-run game. And it's another opportunity with the bases loaded for Boston. In the air, right center field. And it is a dive. And it is a catch by Reddick. Whoa, what a play. Could be a game saver. And Kimbrell is an out away. It's ball 4. And the bases are loaded. And Bregman is coming up. A base hit could tie it. And in the air, left field. Benintendi dives. And he makes the catch.
And did he make the catch? He did. He got it. The Red Sox win.
The Red Sox win.
As I just went head over heels in my chair.
Joe just fell down.
Oh, wow. What a catch by Andrew Benintendi.
Wow. What a game. What a finish.